In the heart of the ancient world, a new golden age was dawning under the watchful eye of a king whose name would become synonymous with wisdom itself. From the sun-drenched hills of Judea rose the magnificent city of Jerusalem, the epicenter of a kingdom at its zenith. At its core sat King Solomon, the heir to David's throne, whose reign promised an unprecedented era of peace, prosperity, and divine favor, establishing a legacy that would echo through millennia. His wisdom was not merely a matter of statecraft. It was a divine gift that would be tested and proven in the most personal of dilemmas, solidifying his reputation as a just and discerning ruler for all his people. His legendary judgment was soon put on public display when two women came before his court, each claiming to be the mother of a single infant. In a moment of breathtaking insight, Solomon called for a sword, commanding that the child be divided in two, with a half given to each woman. The true mother's heart broke, and she cried out to spare the child, even if it meant giving him up. In that selfless plea, Solomon identified the real mother, and his verdict cemented his fame as a sage king throughout the land and beyond. Fueled by this divine wisdom and immense wealth, he embarked on his most ambitious project, the construction of a magnificent temple dedicated to God. In a flurry of activity, cedars from Lebanon and gold from distant lands were brought to Jerusalem, and for 7 years, the grand structure rose, a testament to his devotion and the prosperity of his kingdom. The fame of Solomon's wisdom and the splendor of his kingdom traveled across deserts and seas, eventually reaching the ears of the powerful Queen of Sheba. Intrigued, she journeyed from her distant, wealthy land with a great caravan laden with spices, gold, and precious stones, determined to see this legendary king for herself. Arriving in Jerusalem, she was awestruck not only by the architectural marvel of the temple and the palace, but by the sheer order and prosperity of his realm. The queen came prepared to test the king, her mind filled with hard questions and riddles that had stumped the wisest men in her own kingdom. Inside the opulent halls of the royal palace, surrounded by intricate carvings and gleaming gold, the two monarchs engaged in a legendary intellectual duel. The Queen of Sheba presented her most challenging riddles, probing the depths of Solomon's knowledge and understanding. To her astonishment, Solomon answered every question with effortless clarity and profound insight, revealing a wisdom that surpassed even the most incredible tales she had heard. The exchange was not a contest of egos, but a meeting of minds, where wisdom was the most coveted treasure. Deeply impressed, the queen acknowledged that the reality of his wisdom and prosperity far exceeded his fame, forging a bond of mutual respect and admiration between their two powerful kingdoms. And so King Solomon stood before the completed temple, its golden facade shimmering in the Jerusalem sun, a monumental symbol of his glorious reign. It was more than just a building. It represented the pinnacle of